So, Liz, I've knocked on every door of that apartment building. The door directly across from where it happened, bullet holes in it. And I've talked to two people who tell me that the scene was a war zone.
I'm about to die. I really thought that I was going to get shot.
Lily Cooper lives on the bottom floor of her apartment at Governor's House Apartments. She was moving out of her apartment this morning, 8 days after last week's shooting that killed one Huntsville police officer and injured another. She described the scene as a war zone.
I ran to the door and looked out my peephole, and I saw them getting the officer out. Then they went right in front of my patio door, had all of their paramedic stuff on my patio furniture, and they were administering first aid. And that's whenever I was like, okay, this is something really serious. I saw all the cops had their guns pointed at the balcony above mine.
Raven Bates was also home during that scary ordeal. She remembers seeing multiple cops running up the stairs and fearing the worst had happened. She tells me she spent the past week mentally processing everything that happened last Tuesday.
It's crazy how people will like talk about it as if, you know, lives weren't lost, or as if lives should have been lost, or, you know, they talk about it as if it's a game or it's not real life, because they weren't there.
Both Raven and Lily had to be evacuated from their apartments at the time of the shooting.
They let me get my dog. They didn't, you know, they weren't aggressive. I evacuated and I sat in the office until the FBI had to come and talk to us.
Raven says she was put in a police car.
I can't say they threw me in the cop car and then like left me there. And I did feel very unsafe there, and I, you know, was very emotional. I didn't know what to do really. And then a guy came and said, I don't know who this female is, but she's got to get the F about this car. And then he opened up the door and then, you know, pulled me out of there.
Now, Raven says, considering everything she's been through over the past week, it's a surreal experience is what she told me. And also, she's offering her prayers to everyone involved, including the officers and their family. Reporting live in Huntsville, Daquan Lee, 48 on your side.